We're not getting that. Doesn't matter. Ooh, a page. No, it's a book. God damn it. I'm taking this stuff. No page. Glad I didn't miss that. Probably missed a couple of them already because I'm just being stupid. Yes, veterans to the series knows who that is, but I know him because of YouTube, and I still wish.
Well, you know what I mean.
I wish I never got a chance to play Morrowind, but hopefully that could change soon. But I still love this guy.
See what they missed.
So,
What do you want?
what exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions? Good riddance.
Okay, give me a minute. I'll put my headset on now.
Riddance.
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus, what do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Okay, then let's start from the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you, sorry.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
How's your work going for you then?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Prison, you mean the Soul Karen?
Soul what? What in the name of a Vic are you talking about? All I remember is that damned Remora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
A Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
You were soul trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months? Or has it been years?
Centuries.
I don't even remember how much time has passed.
2, specifically.
No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Don't worry, the fandom will never forget you.
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
Well, I do, but I don't think you can leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose? Because I found like 6, 4.
I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
How'd you... If you didn't know, Jib was the first NPC you talked to in Morrowind. He's the one who wakes you up at the start. And it's a theory that from what he tells you in Skyrim, when he gets soul trapped, he was probably in the city of Kavach during the events of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which takes place 200 years before Skyrim, and around 6 years after Morrowind, and he was in the city of Kavach whenever the Dremora and the Mimic Dawn attacked it, so during the events he got soul trapped by a Daedra. You can actually find, I think, his head, his headless, his decapitated head in the original Oblivion. And this is how you meet him in Skyrim. It turns out he died during the events of Oblivion, so...
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
That was a bit before my
Has it
time.
been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do
All
this?
I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls.
So it turns out the Dremora and the Mythic Dawn, when they were attacking, were sending souls to the Soul Cairn. Or maybe the Dremora, because I don't know if the Mythic Dawn would be giving souls to someone other than Mehrunes Dagon. So, yeah. I think the Mythic Dawn didn't really soul trap people, but I think the Dremora probably did. Where were you
I
captured?
had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Yeah, he died during the... He died, so that's where you were attacked.
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
I'm sorry, buddy, you weren't going to be the hero, Kavach. That's sad, though. He probably did help people get out of the city, because apparently Jib did a lot of stuff after the events of Morrowind. After whatever the Nerevar did, Jib went and eradicated the entire species of cliff racers, so I'm pretty sure that's something. I think Jib actually did well against himself. He just got probably overran, and hey, Kavach was a bloody mess, to be honest.
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that.
Yeah.
I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Somewhat. So Jib is such an interesting character. He's been in the last 3 Elder Scrolls games, like Maik the Liar, but Maik the Liar is still alive. But technically, he was around during the events of Oblivion, but you didn't get to meet him because he was dead by the time you got to Kavach. So he's technically been in every game, but you only ever got to really interact with him in 2 of them. But yeah, how did you earn your nickname?
Ah, yes. Say Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
The Winged Menace?
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary.
What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the cliff racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again. They took to calling me St. Chip, and then the other names followed.
That's crazy to think about. Between the 6 years between Morrowind and Oblivion, this guy took an entire species and freaking took them to extinction in 6 years. You said you were in prison?
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redoran. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
Rival assassin?
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
So what ended up happening to
They
you?
tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Forgot.
Thanks again for
I
searching.
keep forgetting. He doesn't really mention the Nerevar, but I guess he doesn't really have that much to say. Just a guy who woke up on the boat.
Now, what was it I said to that prisoner? Stand. There you go. You were dreaming. Yes, that was it.
What timing? Oh, Jim. God, that was such great timing, buddy. Oh, we love you. Kiss me.
Where'd you come from?
Come on at me, you foul beast of a man, or whatever the fuck you are.
That'll teach you. There.
Shall I drop? Why all this?
Knew I heard something.
Oh, did. Actually, I'll give this to Serrana. Is another page here? No. Damn. And we killed all the gatekeepers already, but you already saw that. So let's go kill the Reaper. Just a little fun side boss fight we can do. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, like, why not save real quick? Even though I'm pretty sure we're gonna do fine. Oh yeah, I gave her a step fireball, I forgot. Yeah, this is I'm gonna be honest, that was quite anticlimactic, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gave you that. Jesus Christ. Keepers. And the Reaper. Even though that was optional. Hey.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
You're gonna give us a scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
It would've been cool if we could've saw him flying around.
I think I could be doing this alone.
Oh. Well. Yep. I don't know. Thought there was a page in here. Who knows?
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. Wait, I hear something.
It's Durnevere. He's here. Defend yourselves!
I like that they actually were able to make an interesting dragon boss fight with Durnevere. I mean, yeah, he summons enemies and flies around, but at least, it's unique. I'm looking at you now. Maybe it was. Jesus Christ. Fun to be a little under level. Go to hell.
That'll teach you.
I think I got the last hit on.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless
Go on.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take? Anyway, I'm the Dragon War. Wouldn't if I had just absorbed him? But no, we didn't see that.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
She's leading us to the scroll.
Yep, taking the potion.
I can't believe we found my mother.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We may never return, you
For
know.
what I've put Serana through, I would understand if she never wished to see me again. I leave that decision in your hands.
I think that should be in her hands, but
To
okay.
be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Let's go home.
Yep. Well, bye. Gotta go find the last couple pages for Jib, and then we're on our way. Sup, my dude? Hello.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Didn't you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Why do you call me Quernari?
In my language, the Quanaran is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova, I'm not a dragon.
You are the Dova King, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.
Okay. How did you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
It's nice talking to you, buddy. All your, pages.
You did it. You have all of my pages. Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So what now?
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else? Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Let's go home.
Okay, we're going home.
Come on, let's go home.
You look so sad. Hey, come up here.
Do you need something? What now?
Hey.
Oh, what is it?
Does it bother you we're working against your father?
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when.
Will it be hard for you if we have to kill him?
If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right.
The fuck? Where'd it go? Where am I seeing? Oh, there it is. Are you gonna be a problem? That's a yes. Alright, Serrano, you know the drill. I think. I don't know. Oh, we fought. Yeah, we fought one
Where'd you
thing.
come from?
Oh, we know what to do. What's the best way to fight a dragon? Dumbass, why the hell do you know? The best way to fight a dragon is to summon a dragon. Oh, beautiful.
As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing.
Oh, y'all, is Balmor? I don't like the Balmor, but like,
Force.
yeah. Take your word. Yay, Soul Terror, love it, love it, love it.
Where'd you
Universe, I believe.
Where'd you
Oh, what have I done? There we go! Yay! Imagine how I fight with the ancient dragon. I mean, legendary dragon is going to go when we get it. Because we're going to have the blade with us if we can. Whenever we get the level to that, we're going to get the blade and just keep hunting dragons until we find a legendary dragon. Then we're going to summon Dunaver and just fuck around this whole time. So, yeah. And we are dead.
I mean, you don't have to be a genius
Where'd
to
you
look at
come
the
from?
fact that these people speak.
Serrano, chill. I know, Serrano, stop! Jeez. They're doing more damage than me. Serrano, why did I give you that fucking staff? Did you finally run out of juice or something? No, you did not. God damn. I give you that staff.